Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us back here at Mineworx Technologies channel. We have a very special interview for you guys today as we sit here with Fabricio Maia, the Director of R&D at Mineworx, and we're going to dive into his past, how he got his role, and what that looks like. Fabricio, how are you, and are you ready to get into it?
Hello, Michael. Hello, everyone. I'm doing okay. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Doing pretty well. It's a beautiful Friday right now. Looking forward to the weekend. But first and foremost, Fabricio, you're an engineer. I want to know what got you into this field in the first place? What drew you in? What attracted you to it?
Yeah, so I am a mineral process engineer, metallurgical engineer, and I have two doses of experience, 20 years experience in hydrometallurgical plants, big ones and small ones as well. And I came to Canada to do my master in December 2016. And I graduated in 2018, and I was invited to work as a project engineer, working in recycling industry, recovering gold from e-waste. So I was dealing with this firstly pilot plant going to a commercial scale when I was invited to move to sales side. So working with a huge machinery from mining industry, selling those in Latin America in general. When I was invited by Mr. Greg Pendura to join this challenge in Mineworx, leading this catalytic converter project, and I said, you know what, that sounds very interesting. I mean, sales field, it's nice too, but so many travels, and I said, you know what, I like this challenge. And then we start discussing about that, and for almost 3 years, I'm here now in Mineworx, dealing with this, very exciting. And we are doing so many achievements and outcomes. And pretty much that's it. And we are moving forward.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the things that you, with the title of Director of R&D, can you walk people through what it is you handle then at Mineworx on the day-to-day?
Yeah, I started as an engineer in Mineworx. Then, luckily and thankfully, right, I was promoted to Director of R&D, which is pretty much basically you have to deal with your curiosity, right, innovation, and dive on studies, dive on technical papers, and talk to people. So basically, you have to learn lots of things. That's what attracted me the most at the very beginning. So I didn't have experience in converters, but I said, you know what, precious metals, I had experience. So let's take a look and see that. So R&D, not only for a director of R&D, but my group and R&D in general, it's pretty cool because you have to work with yourself, learning things, either from networking, either for Googling things, right? Or technical literature, but be curious, dive on things. Don't be ashamed to ask, don't be ashamed to study. And even from the beauty of this is even from mistakes, you learn a lot. Learning from mistakes in R&D, it's crucial. Sometimes you got a little bit disappointed. Oh man, this leach didn't work very well. However, it did. It didn't achieve your expected results, right? What we were expecting to achieve, but look, you learned a lot. You learn how do not do this, do not do that, or do different, do this, do that. So yeah. It's quite interesting field to and thing to deal with.
Oh, for sure. You're definitely like sitting on the cutting edge, and it's kind of a process of discovery there, right? Where you're kind of like, okay, like you said, here's what we're looking for, but no matter what the outcome is, you're learning something from the process.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wonderful. So I guess, Fabricio, from your background, what from your experience that you're bringing to the table do you find to be like the most invaluable?
I don't know. I mean, everything is viable. You know what? Everything is viable. If you have money, if you have time to do so, if you have the right people, if you have commitment with those group of people that you built, right, or you hired or whatever you want to call, but you should have somebody that it's committed, it's engaged, and really want to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Man, everything is viable, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, errors are there. We are human beings. We are going to commit several errors, but you have to be, open to learn from mistakes.
Okay, so a decent amount of patience. Is there any specific challenges to this industry that you're working with Mineworx that are unique?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I do not say specific, but if you see, I mean, this kind of recycling field, you can Google and you're going to see lots of different things,
mm-hmm.
right? The challenge is, it's not pretty much what, it's pretty much how. You can start Googling things and you're going to see, okay, I can leach precious metals from this compound, that compound, with this guy here, with the combination of this basic thing here, with the combination of this acidic compound here. But it's not about what, it's about how. So we have pretty much 3 years from the beginning diving on this. Lots of success, several mistakes, like I said, which we learned from it. But this is the beauty, this is the challenge. It's the how, it's not what. The combination of the chemistry, temperature, right, density, pH, everything. How the viscosity of the liquid, leach time, stuff like that. So all of those are kind of variables that could be challenge, or could be your outcomes. I mean, not easy. I would not say easy, but you have to, like I said, you have to be committed, and therefore, when you achieve your outcomes, you're going to add value to the shareholders, right?
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Fabricio, I think you did a great job of sharing where you came from, how you got involved with Mineworx, and kind of defining and walking us through your role. So thank you for coming on. If anyone has any questions for Fabricio, I'm sure he'd happily answer them. But for now, before we leave, is there anything else you want to add? Any closing words?
No, that's okay. I mean, it's a very exciting project. I say thank you for the opportunity to share this kind of information, things to the public, and I hope we can meet each other very soon. Thanks
Perfect.
a lot.
Thank you, Fabricio, for coming on.
Thanks
Have
for
a
having
wonderful
me.
day.
You too. Bye.